Been to Blundells today to fish the open match. It was a rover split over 4 lakes because there were no club matches on this week. Had a quick walk round in the morning. It was a very light breeze. It was overcast, with light rain, which was good weather for fishing, but not so good for being out in the open. After having a walk round, I got back to the cabin and booked on, and I drew out yet again. I was 56 out of 60 balls in the bag, so I was one of the very last to pick, and as it turned out, I was the actual last person. So I've gone for a bit of room, and I've ended up on peg 37 on trio, an area that I've never fished before, and don't know a great deal about it. On my last match here, they struggled to catch as well, so I was a bit on and ahhing, but at least I was on trio and I was learning. That's all I can do because I've only been there a couple of times. Set up on top three on the deck, top three to my right and top kit to my left. Or straight in front of me on my top three, it was 6 foot deep. To my right, it was just a bit over 3.5 foot. And to my left, I got right to the side and I could find a 1.5 foot, which I was quite pleased about because it's normally really deep in the margins. Started off on my top three, banded pellet on the bottom. I had 10 fish in the first hour, and I moved lines to my right, spun up another, same again at 6 foot deep, and another 10 fish, which was 2 hours 20 fish. That's what I was looking at. I was looking at 10 fish an hour, and hopefully then when I go into the margins I could catch a bit quicker. Rotated between the two lines for another hour and picking fish up from each, but it slowed down a lot. So at 3 hours in, half of the match gone, I gave me right hand margin a go, and I caught a couple of fish there as well. And just as I had them lined up, I noticed a mink come crushing through the reeds, which obviously scared all the fish off as the bite just stopped after that. Went back out, setting the line up to the left, and I started picking up the odd fish again. Another 10 fish, and then it was like 2 hours left, so I went on my left hand margin. I've been flicking a few grains of corn and some pellets all the time, went on it straight in, had a fish straight away. And then I had a really good spell for the last hour, and I must have had like 30 fish in the last hour and a half, something like that. And I've ended up with 68 F1s and carp, and 2 or 3 skimmers. And I weighed in 113 pound, which is enough for 4th on the lake. Just getting beat by my mate on the high pound, which I was quite pleased about, as it turned out that I ended up picking more money than they did, because I won my section and he didn't win his section. Somebody beat him into second in his section, so he only picked up £14. So that's 2 visits, and I've had a 6th and a 4th, so which I'm really pleased about. I've seen another, like I said, I've never fished it on matches on there. I've only been twice. I think we're bowling back again at the weekend, so I'll see how we get on there.